Okay, it's Saturday the 28th. For the most part, a lot of Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware were kind of like socked in with some clouds, dreary conditions, some sprinkles, some showers, even some heavier showers out here over New Jersey. As we go through the afternoon hours, and I'm doing this around 1 o'clock, by the way, this takes you to around 5 o'clock, and you can still see some showers across Pennsylvania, New Jersey. And you can still see there's some of these are a little bit heavier showers, but basically it's dreary. And as we move it into the nighttime hours, here's 10 o'clock, northern New Jersey, Pennsylvania, all the way across here. Some areas are dried out a little bit, Delaware in here, but basically it's still got that moisture coming from the south. And as you can see, as we get into Sunday morning around 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, Sunday morning, we have an area of steady showers out here in central PA out towards northwestern PA, and then also some showers feeding up into it. And then as you go further east, lighter sprinkles and showers, and still the same over and over again. We get into afternoon hours, this around 2 o'clock Sunday afternoon. Those showers are still stretched out across northern PA here, and then a few of them to the south. And again, it's almost like a broken record. But then as we move into 8 o'clock in the evening, which is Saturday night, Sunday night, 8 o'clock in the evening, this area begins to shrink up here, and things begin to clear a little bit as we get towards morning. Now, this is around 4 o'clock. The rain area is confined basically to southwestern PA in the morning, and as we get to around 8 o'clock in the morning, it's still there. There is some showers in northern PA, sprinkles and stuff like that. It's this rotating around, and as we go during the afternoon hours, this is around 4 in the afternoon. You can see all the action is just to the south of PA and a little bit just to the north of the Mason-Dixon line here. And then as we move further into it, it begins to climb back up again from the south, and that's around 8 o'clock in the evening on Monday. That's as far as the radar will go. The hurricane came up, and like I said, it got sucked into the upper air low, and this is the upper air low up here. And that's basically what's going to meander across the central part, and you can just see it spinning around out here. This is Saturday night around 10 o'clock, and it's still spinning here. And that's kind of what's pulling up these showers and sprinkles and leaving us dreary because of the rotation flows from the south and then off the ocean. And that's causing that to happen. And then, as you can still see, as we get into Sunday, this around noon, it's shifted to the east a little bit, but just enough to keep that rotation of showers going. This takes you to Monday morning, and you can still see it. It's kind of centered over West Virginia, but it's slowly giving way as it moves Monday night. This is around, let's move this to 8 o'clock Monday night. You can still see some showers and stuff hanging around here. That upper air low is not really going that far, so that's why it's doing that. Now, our temperature Saturday, again, with the clouds and where it's sprinkling, it's chillier temperatures. Some places in the Poconos just do not get out of the upper 50s. Elsewhere, it's 60s to low 70s in Pennsylvania, and even down in southern Delaware, upper 70s, but that's about it. As we move this into Saturday, let's see, let's get this to Saturday afternoon. You can still see, you can pretty much tell where the rain and the showers are at. Temperatures are in the 50s. Elsewhere, just south of Pittsburgh, your temperatures get into the lower 70s. Delaware, lower 70s. But basically, the rest of Pennsylvania and New Jersey, you're in the 50s and 60s on Sunday. So it's not really beach weather. And then as we get into Monday, you can see some pretty chilly weather up here in New York. But basically, overnight, Pennsylvania stays into the 50s to around 60. Jersey, you're in the 60s. Delaware, you're in the 60s. And then in the afternoon on Monday, again, that flow is off the ocean. For the most part, everybody's in the 60s, higher elevations, upper 50s, and then out by Pittsburgh, you might break to get to 70s. So that's kind of where that sits right now. Like I said, I know I have two weather pages, two weather outlooks, and the reason behind that is somebody hijacked the one page, and then I got it back after a year and a half. But unfortunately, with Facebook, you can't conjoin the two pages together without losing the people that are following it. So I post on both pages. So Saturday, um, the 5th, I will be going live on one from 6 to 6:30 and on the other page from 6:30 to 7. And I'll be answering any questions that you have about the weather. And I may have to change my thoughts about this winter. Some things have changed. Some temperature readings out of the Gulf of Mexico, and then also on the speed of the current along the Gulf Current along the East Coast, making me think a little bit more that I may have to change my thoughts about this winter. Um, I'll have to look at it closer this week. It just came to my attention this last few days. I will repost again on Monday's my next report. But if you're a snow lover, things might get interesting. So we'll talk about that next Saturday, and we'll go from there. And we'll talk about why I think I might have to change things. So please join in. It'll be on Facebook only. And like I said, the, I have it posted on above where I have videos at the time for that page and then the time for the other page. So if you can't join one, you can join the other if you want. But I'll take all your questions, even if it's not about the winter. I'll still take your questions. All right, everybody, be safe out there. Take it easy, and talk to you Monday.